Pokemon Philosopher, Chapter 2, Part 9. Now, as S-Code said, this is apparently going to be the final part of Chapter 2. And then we'll get into Chapter 4 eventually. Like, he had his whole update thing about what's going on, like, jazz. Odds are he's going to take a, and like you say, he's going to take a little break from Philosopher. Not much of a big one, though. Probably just be like, S-Code gonna S-Code. Alright. I don't know if we'll get through it all, but I guess we speed through it. Charlie's Choice. The Woods of Dunkel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've almost come to the climax of the Gym Leader arc. But first we must revisit the Dunkel Woods for a second time to find Charlie. And... this place is a lot spookier at night, isn't it? In fact, as you travel through these woods, you can't help but feel like something's watching you. I mean, it's full of Pokemon, so that's not entirely a lie. There's bound to be something watching you, but
I'd rather be surrounded by a bunch of Pokemon
you can't help but feel like
always like a wolf around my
you're
corner.
constantly on edge as you traverse this
And I don't
place.
mean as a dookie.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, so that thing's back.
Well, what do you know? It's a returning face. This right here is Beaconing, the bird call Pokemon. You might want to catch this guy just in case you get lost, because its sound-based abilities can help you out of here in a pinch. And if you give it enough time, it will evolve into Detectrix, the warning bird Pokemon. If you don't recognize these guys, you either haven't watched Pokemon Science and Magic, or you have and you just have a terrible memory. Either way, best to do so in order to find out more about these guys. Other than them, here are the rest of the newbies that you can find around here, and here are the oldies. A lot's going down in a minute, so I would recommend doing some last-minute adjustments to your team in case
imagine a Zoroark sneaking up on you, or one of the trees around here. It's a Trevenant. Well, bye, guys.
What was... You know what? I think we better get going.
It's a Lycanroc dusk form.
We don't want to stay around here for too long. Let's just find Charlie.
Hopefully we find him. Oh, crap. Why would Charlie go out here? Depression is doing a weird number on you. The hell are you? So I'm going this way now, bye. Get the fuck away from me! Hell was that thing? Some sort of Rillaboom Alchemon? Oh, we're just gonna move on. Okay, fine. Fair enough.
Interesting.
Wait, I think it was one of the legendaries?
Never been to this place before. I don't even have any information to share about it.
Got a cool archway.
It's quite an enigma.
And even the narrator doesn't know anything about it.
On the plus side, Charlie's here, so let's see what they want.
You know what's bad when even the narrator's like, I don't know what this place is.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Listen, I just wanted to talk to you about something. I've been thinking for a while now. You've probably gotten all 8 of your gym badges by now.
Yep.
And, well, let's just say I'm not even close. And to be honest, I don't think I can keep going like this anymore. I've been talking a lot with the gym leaders that I've been unable to beat, and I'm just gonna say it. I don't think I'm cut out to be a trainer just like you. The only reason why I've been going on for so long was because I promised my dad that I would be just like him, but I can't be a battling trainer like him, or like you for that matter.
You don't have to be.
But I'm starting to think that's okay.
Yeah,
maybe I don't have to focus entirely on battles to be a good trainer.
Correct.
Maybe I just need to take care of my Pokemon right, you know?
Exactly, that's what's most important.
But even so, I just want a nail in this coffin. Which is why I asked you to come out here, player. I
Give it
want
a
to
while
battle
and
you
nail
one
in a
last
coffin will
time,
be
and
a
if I
Pokemon at
lose,
some
then
point.
that's proof that this career isn't for me. I'll still be a good trainer, but in my own way. So what do you think, player? One last round?
Always, Charlie, of course.
Thank you. Okay. Let's do this then.
Even if Charlie's hard
Player,
to win,
it's time
he's
to
probably
battle.
not gonna give you an easy fight.
Okay, you can do this. You can do this. Don't worry about them getting hurt. Just focus
It's a
in the
friendly
moment.
competition.
Go, Chansey!
I see this bruiser meant to be a doctor. Got Nurse Joy as his favorite companion. I don't know.
No,
And some
she's
Blissey's,
fine.
but,
She's
you know.
fine. Go, Persevere!
Ooh.
Introducing
form
the cadet
for,
Pokemon, Persevere.
Meowth evolution.
It's the evolved form of Revolution Rinrin,
Oh, right.
and will
Rinrin,
evolve
I
when the
forgot about that,
Pokemon
to be
reaches
honest.
max happiness. Some of the easiest
so used to
Pokemon in the
Meowths,
region to
and
train
the
due to
perk
them
caught me
being
off
very
guard.
strict and loyal, especially with their trainers. However, their dedication for authority can lead them to butt heads with other Pokemon in the trainer's party,
I still can't believe
especially
you got
Lucario,
me a beta.
whom they are arch rivals of.
Yeah, I can see that.
However, it doesn't take much to get them under control.
I can't believe. I
And
still
they
can't
are
believe you
pretty
made Rinrin
formidable
an
in
official
battle,
Pokemon.
being able to
that was
catch
really cool.
bullets
It's
in
good to see-
midair.
Ooh.
They
It's
have
really
a
cool
new
to see them
signature
expand on it,
move
too.
called Starting Bell, which allows them to inflict massive damage on the first turn they're sent out.
Dang. If that thing learns Fake Out, oh jeez.
Not even Persevere can stand up to you. Oh well. Go! Psy-Koala!
Oh, it's the Komodo.
Oh, here's another Science and Magic
version.
veteran.
Yeah.
Psy-Koala is the Dreamscape Pokemon and the evolved form of Koalma. If you want to figure out how to evolve Koalma into this thing, you're, again, gonna have to check out the other series.
Komala is such a... Well, that's a thing. Anyway. Pokemon.
Psy-Koalma, no! Maybe I should... No. I can't back down now. I have to see this through to the end. You're up, starter!
Oh boy. We still need to see the
No,
plant
starter! It's
grass
fine.
type, whatever, you know what I mean.
We only have one more chance now. I'm counting on you. Do your best and try not to get hurt too badly. Go! Caesarona!
That's a cool name, and I'm glad that you officially
Well, it looks
made part
like
of your
Charlie's
team.
kept a hold
It's
of
a
that
damn
Alchemon
cool
that they got from
design.
that rubbish trainer. Caesarona is Project Firefly, and it evolves from Sylvester at level 50.
I
Is
like
it
that.
any
Looks
better?
like the...
Well, it is somewhat stronger.
Yes
and
and
it can
no.
shoot flamethrowers out of its claws, which is
I like
cool.
the one to the
However,
side
it
makes me think
can't
of
do
Flame
this for
Wing
too
Man.
long, otherwise its body overheats. Heck, these Pokemon have been known to burst into flames just by doing this alone.
Oh jeez.
Oh well, at least this
And
one
Scizor
looks
is
happy.
4 times
In
weak
fact,
to
it
fire.
looks a lot better from the last time we saw it as a Sylava.
Probably a
I
lot
guess
happier
Charlie's
too.
done a really good job of taking care of it. Haven't
Imagine if it
they?
was in the anime, it'd be like jumping around all happy. Like when first we were so depressed and sad, but if it was, but you know, then be bouncing around later.
Well done, player.
You're an honorable opponent.
Oh,
and a
of
good
course,
person.
Caesarona. Are you okay? You're not seriously hurt or anything like that, are you? Well, that's good to hear. Although,
Whatever you said. I don't speak
it was a
Pokanese.
good scrubbing as soon as we get back.
On a fire type.
Thank you, player. I needed that.
A butt kicking?
Now. I can't be the type of trainer you are, but I can still be the good trainer that my dad wanted me to be. Just need to find another way, that's all. Ah, finally. Would have thought you'd never figured that out. What?
Oh.
Miss Elizabeth?
I thought, since we didn't know where this place is,
I-
it's mystical to
I didn't see
Summerguard.
you there. I
We were gonna
wasn't
see like the
expecting you to
ghost
come.
of Charlie's father
Well,
or something.
expect the unexpected, as they always say. Well done, you two. I saw the whole thing.
We're gonna excuse
You were
this, all I'm
great,
saying.
Especially you, Charlie.
But hey, this is good too.
Your old man would be proud. Both the you're at least tried to win, and that you're finding your own place. Yeah, I suppose. I just can't believe it took me this long to realize it. Well, it wasn't entirely your fault. I mean, you were still grieving. But like I said earlier, I'm sure your father, if he was still here right now, would have respected your decision no matter what kind of trainer you wanted to be. Although, that does beg the question, what kind of trainer do you want to be now? Well, I still want to work with Pokemon.
Of
I've grown
course.
attached to the ones I have now, especially Cicerona. So, I think I'm going to get into breeding instead. Well, if that's what you're gonna do, then there's only one place to learn about that.
The school.
You just have to decide when you're ready to go there. You're the one with the steering wheel, kid. Yeah.
And I let Jesus take
Thank
the
you,
wheel.
Miss Elizabeth.
Give it time, Jesus will be a Pokemon.
You too, player.
That's what catchphrase watching
both
these.
you guys
Give it
and
time,
the
it'll be a
gym leaders
Pokemon. My
for
microphone will
how
be a
I was able
Pokemon
to
at some
come to
point.
this conclusion.
Actually, technically it was in
I
the
promise
series.
I'll be the best Pokemon breeder I can be. And this time, it's a promise I can keep.
I believe you.
You're a really honest kid, you know that, Charlie? But you shouldn't go through life worrying about promises. Just
Especially ones that can't
do
keep.
your best, you know? Be the best person you can be. Yeah. I'll remember that. Thank you. Again. Well, see you around. I gotta get started. Got a lot of studying to do for next semester. And with that, the gym leader arc is now complete. However,
But again,
our
it's
journey
Gym
is
Leader
far
arc,
from
not
over.
Elite Four arc, so
What
I
were
guess
some
I
of those
shouldn't be
mystery
too
Pokemon
surprised.
that we were unable to see? And what exactly is the deal with these biomes, which at this point we've only gotten a glimpse of?
Right? We're
Well,
gonna get the answers
you'll
to
have
that.
find out next time as our journey
Well,
through
in the
Revolut
future anyway.
continues.
Next time it's gonna be some Unleashed stuff. And yeah, I'll probably do Emily in 2 separate parts, or maybe 1 big part. Still in the thought process, but you'll know by next Monday. But yeah, good one for Charlie in the end. I shouldn't have guessed that we were gonna do the Elite Four and the Champion, but I guess when I saw Gym Leader, I could be like, so you're gonna do the Elite Four as well? No. That's why I fought for just assuming, I guess. You know what they say about assuming? Makes an ass out of you and Ming. And I don't know anyone named Ming, so I don't want to offend them. But yeah, good for Charlie getting closure on that and realizing he doesn't need to just because Pokemon trainers are not just battlers. They're far more than that. There's people who go into contests and become doctors and all that jazz. You don't have, just because you work with Pokemon doesn't mean you're fit. Just doesn't mean you have to battle. It's the most popular one, but it doesn't make it the right one by default. Like, but I'm glad he came around to that and understood. Just be like, be who you want to be, and just do the best you can at what you do. Hopefully you'll find out some way. Who knows? Maybe in the final arc when we're going into the finals, maybe we'll just like see Charlie again. He's like, I got accepted into Pokemon Harvard or something, and now I'm gonna go off and be a breeder, and I'm so much happier now, Like, just as an epilogue sort of thing. Or who knows, Esco did say that he had another sequel in mind, or maybe it's going to be its own thing, but either way, he does have the Pokemon region in mind, so maybe we'll see Charlie there. Who knows, maybe he'll be the Pokemon professor there. That one seems a little less likely, but you never truly know. It would be cool to see, So yeah, good for Charlie, and good that he finally got closure on all that stuff. So, yeah. Good work, Escode. It was good to see this and see more of Charlie's development. This is the Gym Leader arc. It was cool to see all the gym leaders and all the freaking gameplay mechanics, all that extra jazz. But it was more interesting to see Charlie's story and stuff like that. Like gym leaders, been there, done that a million times. But stories about a man who's like, I don't want to be a trainer. I just want to be a good person or just help Pokemon a different way. That hasn't been done too much, so it's somewhat fresh ground. Then again, freaking Gen 7 would be like, oh my god, we don't have gym leaders. This is so good and refreshing. And then 5 years, and then nowadays people are like, wow, Gen 7 was shit. It's like, what the fuck? You all singing its praises 5 minutes ago. Now it's like, oh, actually, it was terrible. What? Pokemon fans, they're never truly happy. But then again, that's every fan base. They're never really happy. I mean, I'm a Sonic fan. We all know what that feeling. God, I hate that blue blur. So when's the next game? But anyway, yeah. Good work, Test Code Knight. This was a good story, and it's good to see that Charlie got closure. Now we're gonna have to deal with the villains team next time. Next time on Pokemon and Magic and Science and Magic. It'd be this Philosopher. I'll see you next time on Pokemon Philosopher. Later.